guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, Lilith Kazan. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. In today's video, we're going to talk about Romanian deadlifts and variations of Romanian deadlifts to hit your hamstrings and your glute muscles. Also, check out this beautiful tank top from Gazan Sports that says Strong AF. So pretty, so comfortable to wear. I'll definitely follow them on Instagram. Also, check out this beautiful tank top from Gazan Sports. So beautiful and comfortable for your workout attire. It says Strong AF. They all have different statements and you can customize them. Alright, let's get started with this video.
Romanian deadlifts are one of the best, if not the best, exercises for your hamstrings. It works on your posterior chain, including your glutes, your lower back core muscles, even your back. Romanian deadlifts or stiff leg deadlift is one of those exercises that works on the function of your hamstring muscles, which is to stretch out your leg, put it down, and be able to walk. Other exercises such as leg curls, single elevated bridges, hip thrusts, and so on work on contraction of your hamstring muscle, which is the action of the muscle. Make sure you wear high top shoes and let's get started. We're going to start with a warm-up set, just the bar. The bar is 45 pounds. When you pick up the bar from the jack, take a few steps back, make sure your heels are underneath your hips, and you grab the bar with your thumbs barely touching your thighs, so slightly out of the shoulder width. You want to make sure you pinch your shoulder blades before you start, brace your core, take a deep inhale on top, sit your hips back, and drop the bar down, slide it down, make sure there is no room between the bar and your thighs. Keep your knees soft, not hyperextended, don't bend them, and then when you want to bring the bar back up, thrust your hips forward and exhale on top, squeeze your glutes. This is how you want to pick up the bar, thumbs to the line. To measure your distance, you want to put your heels underneath your hips, brace your core, tummy tight, pinch your shoulder blades, keep your knees soft, don't hyperextend them and don't bend them as you go down, exhale on top, thrust your hips forward, keep your back straight the whole time. Now, after your warm-up set of 20 reps, we can load the bar. Just double check that the numbers of the plates are facing in when you load in the bar. And we're gonna start with 45 pounds on each side, totaling at 135 pounds. Never ever not clip the bar. Always use the clips, make sure the plate is tight on both sides, and then use the jack to drop the bar to the floor. We're gonna start with traditional Romanian deadlifts. Your shins are all the way to the bar, your feet are under the bar. You're gonna pick it up as a conventional deadlift and you start the Romanian deadlift on the top. Pinch your shoulder blades when you pick it up, shoulders above the bar, thrust your hips, big inhale on top, hold your breath, slide the bar on your thighs, touch the floor, and thrust your hips forward on the way up. Exhale on the very top, squeeze your glutes, your hamstrings, keep your back tight the whole time. Watch it from a different angle. This is a pickup. Slide the bar, stretch out your hamstrings, keep your knees softened. Don't bend them as you go down, but also don't keep them hyperextended. The second variation of Romanian deadlifts is Sumo Romanian deadlift. So you are in the Sumo position, you're gonna pick it up just like Sumo deadlift. Watch it from a different angle. My shins are all the way to the bar. My feet are under the bar. Pinch your shoulder blades. Shoulders are right above the bar. Exhale on the very top. You start Romanian deadlift on the very top after you pick up the bar. Inhale on the very top. Hold your breath. Slide the bar on your thighs. Touch the floor. Come up and breathe out on top. Watch it from a different angle. Toes out, knees out when you pick it up away from the bar. Bar comes up in a straight alignment from point A to point B. You must move around the bar. Before you start descending, sit your hips back, stretch out your hamstrings, touch the floor, explode on the way up, exhale on the very top. Brace your core the whole time, don't let your breath go. Another great variation of Romanian deadlift will be feet together Romanian deadlift. All these different variations work on different angles of your hamstring muscles, and we all have 3 of them. Setup is the same for all barbell Romanian deadlift. You want to pinch your shoulder blades. You want to make sure your shoulders are right above the bar. If your shoulders passing the line of the bar, you will activate your lower back majorly, and it's not going to be pleasant. Yes, lower back is engaged in Romanian deadlift or any type of deadlift, but you don't want lower back to be the only muscle used when you pick the bar up. You don't want to cause any type of injury or pain or discomfort to your lower back. Before you start descending, you must sit your hips back, creating a gap in your hip, and then slide the bar down towards the floor. A great way to add more tension and stretch to your hamstrings is to elevate your toes. You may do regular stance just like it's shown in the video. You're going to pick up the bar just like at the conventional deadlift. Pinch your shoulder blades, look up, and you start on the very top with Romanian deadlift. Inhale on the very top, slide the bar down, tap the floor. This will increase the tension and the stretch at your hamstring. Before you descend, always remember to sit your hips back, create a gap at your hips, and go all the way down, touch the floor if your flexibility lets you. Feel free to chalk your hands just like I do to assure a nicer grip of the bar. Next variation is elevated toes Sumo Romanian deadlift or stiff leg deadlift. Pick it up as you would for Sumo deadlift. Don't start until you brace your core. Keep your core tight the whole time. Slide the bar down, tap the floor, and thrust your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Don't squeeze your glutes just on the very top. Squeeze as you start coming up. Exhale on the very top, slide the bar all the way to the floor, tap it, come back up, thrusting your hips forward. When you finish, just let the bar go. And the last variation for today, elevated toes, feet together or closed stance, Romanian or stiff leg deadlift. Same pickup as you would with any deadlift. Always look up, keep your chest up, brace your core, keep your back tight, don't round your shoulders forward. Remember that Romanian deadlifts or stiff leg deadlifts perform the function of your hamstrings. Other hamstring exercises such as leg curls, single leg elevated bridges, or hip thrusts perform the action of hamstrings, meaning you contract the muscle. So if you want to look good, those are great for you and that's a different story. But if you don't want to ever get injured, focus on the function of your hamstrings.
Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Your support means the world to us. Until the next time, have a great week ahead of you.